All right, Johnny, we're live.
Johnny.
TV Johnny.
Welcome everyone to another episode, another podcast, Acura Honda Classic. We're getting even closer till August the 11th. Man, it's been a long time since we did a meet. Can't wait.
Which episode is
this? This is episode number 25. All right. That's right.
Waiting to know what was next,
You know John, Dre, what's up? Lewis?
What's up?
Miguel, myself, Brian. All right, so the meet is just around the corner. Lewis, I want to know what you're driving now because what are we going to see at the meet? What's going to be unveiled? What do you got?
Well, we're been working hard to bring my ITR. It's got to be a JDM ITR, and we're going to unveil it here.
Any color? Does anyone know the color? Are we keeping that a secret?
Well, it's going to be yellow, finished yellow, so it should be dope.
All right.
I love yellow. It's like driving a school bus.
I agree. I agree.
A little smaller.
Well, a taxi if you're in New York.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, I'm gonna go do Uber on that. That should be fun.
We need an Uber sticker for the weekend.
You know what would be fun? Doing like lunches. Uber and then recording it? Yes. That would be nice, man. Taking that to 9,000 RPM. Ooh.
So that's one car we'll hopefully see comes out of the body shop. It's ready to go.
Yeah, we actually, I'm actually might bring my NSX if it's ready. I'm doing.
I want to see that one because we all saw that one before.
Yes.
It's going to have a nice transformation on it.
There you got it. I saw it. The fender was connected to the bumper.
Yeah.
So I'm
it's called a unibody.
Yeah.
That was a USDM one-piece runner?
You saw that, man? Hey.
There you go.
Going through a big change, so I love to see that. I love cars that are coming back that were maybe not handled appropriately, but brought back to life. So I'm looking forward to seeing that. August 11th. Also, you know, VMS has really come up and showed their support to Acura Honda Classic. So we have a lot of VMS raffles. Also, this is their line. This is what wheel is this called? Trey?
So these are mine out of my race car.
A race car.
So these are front slicks and the rear skinnies, and actually they're different. It's funny because they're different model wheels, which I learned the other day from a friend of mine. He said,
Cool. So, hey, you don't even have to go online. You can just go right into Miami, their shop.
They have a location.
What's the location?
it's down there in what is it? Diaz.
Okay, so all we gotta do is VMS Racing, Google it.
Yep.
You can check them out. I know you on your Instagram.
They
You
have-
know their big warehouse.
Yeah, no, they got street race. So you know, it's just
They sell a lot of stuff there.
yeah.
Cool. So yeah, I mean they're donating a lot for the raffle. We also have shout out to HP Tuning. Okay.
Go to.
Go. I'm sorry. The teleprompter's not in front of me right now.
Yeah.
Go Tuning, they really helped us out. We got these awesome models. We've been showing them forever. They're finally going to be in your hands in a couple of weeks. Also, a shout out to King Motorsports, supplying yet again, hooking it up with the Mugen accessories. Can't say exactly what we're going to have yet, but I got a crate right there. So it's a good possibility that will be one of the accessories. So, keeping with the theme of the podcast, and a true podcast is interviewing a guest and knowing their story. And you know, through the last 3 weeks, we learned about RJ, Jeremy, we learned Jonathan, NSX John, Miguel, his story just last week. Learned some things I didn't even know. So, you know, Lewis, he has the same passion as every single one of these guys and every single one of you that we'll see at the meet. So, man, tell us a little bit quicker than Jeremy how you guys started in the cars, your first car, you know the rundown.
Awesome. Well, I always been a car guy since Knight Rider came out. I mean, I was a little bit older than that, but the reruns they used to play when I was little.
Kid.
And then NSX was my all-timer favorite car since I was a kid.
Yeah.
My first car was a D8, a Y1, badass car. Used to love it. Then I traded that one for a '97 Civic. It was SI converted back in 2004.
Oh, nice.
It was sweet. It was automatic, and it was an even tray back then. So that was a huge come up.
You come from a DA to EK?
To an EK,
Like the DAs are always pretty low down there.
I didn't even have to like pay a penny. So after I got it, within a week, I swapped an LS motor on it, made a stick shift because it was out of tragic how such says. And then from that, I sold it. Got a GSR, got stolen within a week after I bought it.
What?
Wow.
Yeah. Not even.
Where?
What color?
From my house.
You were living here in Florida? Or?
Yeah, Miami all my life.
All your
So
life?
yeah.
Wow.
So pretty much that one got stolen, and I promised myself to never get another Honda until I had a garage.
You know, I've heard of people getting burned that way before.
Yeah.
Some people change brands.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah. And then bought a Corolla XRS, was hurting Honda people's feelings.
Well, you really were staying true to that.
Yeah.
Corona.
Dude, hey, that Corolla was making high 13 seconds on the quarter mile.
Wow.
And I was like,
I remember when the Celica came out with the.
it had the same motor,
Yeah,
same
the
motor
same
as the
motor.
Lotus Elise.
Yeah.
Then I got another RSX, and I got scared because I didn't have a garage, and I thought it was gonna get stolen. Sold it, and now forward to a year and a half ago, I got myself a warehouse to put all my toys, and I started off with
Stacking
a DSR.
cars, stacking Hondas.
Yeah, and I haven't stopped ever since.
That's
Nice.
awesome, man.
Yeah.
That's awesome. So you had a couple cars in recent history that you sold, and you've gained a couple cars.
Yes.
Want to talk about those?
Yeah, sure. Well, I always been a car enthusiast. I mean, Honda is my preference, and it is
Right.
obvious. But I'm a car guy, man. I have owned several. I had an M3, M5, M6, Grand Coupe. Let me see what else do I have. I have a Porsche 911 now.
What happened to M3?
The M3, I sold it. I sold it to actually, as a matter of fact, I sold it to one of my guys in my office, and he totaled it last week on Friday.
Oh,
Yeah,
Really
sure.
sad, really sad story. So if you guys looking out for parts, M3 parts,
Let's go.
holler. And let me see, what else do I have? I
Well, I
have
see
a
the
baby.
big body sitting out front.
Yeah, that's my that's pretty much
That's a Big Bird though?
my business car. Is a Lexus LX 570.
I love that car.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
I have a cool story about that
Yeah.
car. I never was into bigger cars. I always liked sports cars. And I went to Dubai, and I actually got to ride in one of those on the desert.
Oh, they have them there.
Yeah,
Like
and
Yeah.
Dime a dozen.
it was
Yeah.
love at
Yeah.
first sight. I asked one of the guys, why do you guys choose Land Cruisers over, Range Rovers? I mean, you guys got the money.
I hear it's the chassis. It has a full out, a boxed out frame. on it.
They are telling me that supposedly it's just the perfect overall car because the desert takes like huge tolls on most cars, and that car just doesn't break down.
I thought it was because it's easier to get
Reliability.
them up on two wheels.
That is true. Right? That is true.
For those of you that didn't hear, he said it's because they can get them up on two wheels.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, I just need to ask,
Yeah.
are you drawing?
Are you driving? They want to know, Dave.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Stay dry, my friend. That's
Stay
the new
dry.
lifestyle.
I like that, man.
That's
and
what-
you really worked hard to get to the point where you're at, with
Thank
your
you, man.
business, man, and you deserve everything that you have.
Thank you, bro. I appreciate it,
It's a
man.
lot of work. So, I mean, look at all your investments and your toys and all that stuff, and it comes from a place.
Thank you. Thank
That's,
you.
That's
Yeah.
good. Yeah.
How many Honda Acuras do you have now?
Right now, so I have two SIs. I have the NSX. That's 3, and then the 2 yellow Type R's.
Nice.
So yeah, that's my Honda.
What are
collection.
your plans with the SIs?
Well, one of the
I'm
SIs.
sure you want to know. And what color are they?
Well, one of them is blue, electronic blue. I think it's called electronic blue pearl.
Yep.
And then the other one is black. The black one we're restoring back to factory condition,
Nice.
stock airbox, stock everything. That was gonna be kind of like just
Like
to
a
remember how they
trailer,
came.
pretty car,
Exactly.
Yeah.
And that one's matching bin as well. And then the other one
A
is
lot like
matching
Mike's
bins
car. The way
and
that
supercharger.
Yeah. Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh, you're still on that supercharged SI ride, aren't you? Huh?
Yeah.
You never got to experience on all the way.
Well,
last time.
I'm in the process of sending it to Sergio, my mechanic, and we're going back and forth about that. So we should
He's
finalize
a
it.
technician, not a mechanic, right?
Yeah, he's like the master tech.
Yes.
Like all of them. Yeah, so that should be fun to try.
Yeah. And speaking of which, it's just been so long since we feel like we've been together, and Acura Honda Classic hasn't died. It's just been a few months since we've been able to get together. I remember that hot day. When was the last meet?
I got pictures of you sweating with your driving.
Yeah, I was trying.
March?
Yeah, March. When was it?
It was March, I think.
It's possible because there was that other thing that was in between.
Yeah. Yeah. So we go through the meets. It doesn't matter what the weather it is. We're showing up no matter what.
Yes.
correct.
and to get in it's $5. All right, and that gets you the raffle ticket. And the raffle
That gives you a chance to get in.
anything, and you can buy as much. You'll see John at the front. That's right. He'll be at the front.
Uh-oh.
He's
Roll
on
on
my
in.
shirt.
Come on, roll on in, John.
He's skinnier now.
I'll be in the front, okay?
Probably wearing a hat.
Yeah, we'll be wearing a hat.
Which is an electronic fan.
Yeah.
Are we allowing people with full sport steering wheel driving?
No, those people have to stop at the gate.
Oh,
Only
yeah.
Mugen wheels come
Yeah.
in.
Oh, Mugen.
Yeah.
Mugen.
Not unless they got it shady.
Okay. I was just wondering. A quick inventory, you know.
So, but also in all the meets we have an area for non-Acura non-Acura Hondas, and we got GTRs,
Sure.
stuff we don't usually see. That Viper.
I actually invited someone with a Mustang. I say you can't run anyone
I'll
over
tell you
on
guys
the
something. I'm gonna tell you this out of personal experience. There was a meet where I was supposed to go to the Dominican Republic, and I ended up canceling my trip last minute. To make this story short, I live in downtown area. My car stays down south, so I decided to come on my personal car that day.
Yeah, you came in the
911.
Porsche, yeah.
And you guys were extremely welcome.
So you have a different kind of car.
Yeah, everybody is super welcome in this meets. Guys, bring the family, bring the kids, bring your grandma if you want.
Absolutely.
We're all gonna have a blast. And
So what other car do you have?
well, I mentioned it. I have a 911 Turbo S. Yeah, that one actually is pretty quick. I tracked like 145 miles per hour.
On the track.
In Mexico.
On the track.
only
on
on
the
the
track.
racetrack.
On the track. No, it was legal. I got videos on my GoPro_M. Check it out.
So also moving forward, I know we're seeing a lot of progress on the Acura Honda Classic Integra 2.0. I don't know if we're able to reveal exactly what we're doing, but you guys have been working on the engine.
Yeah, we've, me, Mike, and Miguel, we've been resealing everything top to bottom on the motor. Oil pump, water pump, timing belt, valve adjustment, every O-ring on there and hose has been replaced. It's going to go in there 100% reliable. It's not going to drip one drop of coolant. That's for damn sure.
Right.
That'd be awesome. I can't wait to see that thing.
Yeah, it's going out a lot of work, more than we
are you
expected.
signing it?
Yeah.
No.
You can't sign it?
I signed it with some blood on the back of it when I cut my thumb the other day.
Maybe because I didn't see the 1.0 version,
It's here.
like the build, because I saw it.
Yeah.
Obviously it's out
Yeah.
there. But I don't know. I think that 2.0 is gonna come out better.
I think so too.
Yeah.
You know, this one, not for nothing, the paint side of it alone is way more involved than it was last time.
Yeah.
Windows are out, hatches off, doors are off, everything is being painted, engine bay out, everything's straight.
We've learned a lot from the first round.
We also have some stuff out being powder coated.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm
We're really
still
kind
very
of going
cool.
into it.
I'm always looking forward to see the next video of the build. So
Yeah.
Yeah, it's coming. Diaz, shout out to him for helping put it together, the YouTube page. There's another video that's just released on the engine bay painting, and then the following will be a little bit into the motor work.
Yeah.
My slicks look really good up there, man.
Yeah, you know, maybe they'll look better on the car than sitting over here.
Yeah.
now I have a question. Is that the front tire?
Nope.
That's the rear.
Yeah, this gives it really good traction in the front here for the whole shot.
Yeah.
Actually, I get scared of those tires, like going over, because your car's gonna be quick, man. How fast are you hoping to track on that thing? Like the track speed?
I have no idea yet.
No idea? Yeah, I think it's gonna be sweet, man. I think it's gonna be quick, man.
I hope so. That's the goal.
You know, hopes and dreams is what you need to make the cars go.
That's true.
Without that, you don't.
I know the motor that's in that car. It's a retired race motor.
Oh wow, I didn't know that.
So I mean, is it gonna do the same thing? I don't know. Bringing it back.
I cannot wait to see that thing on the track, man. Ripping. That's gonna be fun.
Very cool, very cool. So, we always want to keep these podcasts open. So if you have any questions about anything, please make sure you just leave a comment. Anything about the build, just general questions about Acura Honda Classic or mechanical, technical. I don't even know. You know. So if there's something there you see, John. Anything?
We're having a little delay, they were saying, on the words here, but, you know,
yeah.
I wish I could just fix the internet.
Yeah. What you got?
So the question I have here from I think it's called Right Hand Drive Drake with a K. I don't know.
Okay.
He's asking how much power is the Susie. This man, so that's the.
I mean, there's a goal power. You know, a little bit of change over of 300.
Wow.
I mean, I know what the motor made, but that's up north, different tuner. I mean, my tuner's Javi. I mean, who knows? He might make 1 in 300. Might make even 200.
You know a lot. You know, help maybe get the 300.
I know what it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be 300.
I saw Javi trapping 167 miles per hour
On the
track.
RSX?
Yeah, that thing is quick,
That thing
man.
gets down, man.
That
It's
thing-
impressive to see that car.
And he puts the power to the ground. That's the
Yeah.
impressive
It
part.
hooks up.
Yeah, he moves.
It's
Well, listen.
it's
We're gonna have to do a 20 roll
wait,
with
it's-
the
I'm
yellow
down.
Integra.
Well, he-
Yeah, so,
I'm-
all right.
I don't know,
saying
it's
at
a-
the track.
But which one? The B series or the K?
Man, we can try whatever one you want, bro.
Well, I'm okay with the B
Hey,
series.
it's like SoFlo and Sushi should go down the track.
Now, before we
What up, Joey?
before we end here, we had one of our own go down a couple weeks ago and come back to life. You want to talk about that experience that you had?
I know for me, my timing belt snapped because I bought sub-quality parts, which was incredibly stupid.
Yeah.
But it
Kind
gave
of
me
knew
the
about it.
chance.
It's kind of progressing.
No, I mean, I just bought crappy parts when I was first putting the motor together, and I just forgot about it until it decided to show its face and bend a couple valves. You know,
It lets you
That's
on the-
what, that
yeah.
was one of those send it decisions.
let's go, put it on and go. So we took our time, and me and Miguel here, we rebuilt the motor, put new pistons in it, replaced all the bent valves, put a new high-quality belt on it, and now it's time to go beat the crap out of it.
That's running real good.
Yeah, no smoking.
Beautiful.
Somebody say B series type part?
That's right. Let's go.
What?
She sounds healthy. She
Yeah.
sounds really
All the way to
healthy.
9.
Oh
She
man.
looks very clean too. Man, that engine bay looks like you can eat from it.
I mean,
That thing is like.
No,
If you want a little oil in your food, but yeah.
Hey, I mean,
like fried stuff.
he polishes every little nick and cranny in that car. You see him out there talking to the car and getting all up in
That
there.
was taught to me by Miguel over there. He has a
That's
special
right.
relationship.
Yeah.
with
He
the
does,
car,
yes.
you know.
But
that's where you get your therapy.
and that's how the car gets to where it's at.
Exactly.
By you giving that kind of love to it.
sure.
Because you can tell, man, that
It's
car
not gonna
is.
happen any other way.
I should bring one of my cars and you guys can keep it
So-
for like a month.
I do that. Some
Yeah.
people bring their cars by, they have me do a couple things on them, and I just sit there and treat it like
You know,
my
I
own.
have customers' cars. Like the guy came in. It was a yellow Type R.
He's
Yeah.
a local here. He's a
And,
in Pembroke Pines.
Yeah, I polished his whole engine bay for him, and just really cleaned it up. The guy spent a lot of money,
Really?
and
Yeah.
he was blown away. He
Sounds
was
like a
just
baller, man.
Wow.
Yeah.
What steering wheel do you have?
I think it was stock. It was
This
stock,
was
yeah.
stock,
Alright, just wondering.
But he did
Yeah.
have an Iceman intake and a DC 4-to-1 header on it.
Yeah.
Old school.
Old
Wow.
So a quick question before we wrap up. Out of all your cars, which one is your favorite?
I don't have one. To be honest with you,
It's like a children.
Yeah,
Every children have a favorite child.
It's like
I mean, I do.
Look at your hand. real quick. If I was to ask you which finger can I chop off your hand, you gotta tell me none of them. I care about them all.
pinkies.
So the point is,
You let it go?
the point is, there's a car. My SUV is the perfect car for what I do for a living.
Could be a problem.
And
Go, Bill.
let me see what else. The Porsche is a nice car to just go fast and take it on the road. I don't know. I love that car. The Type R's, believe it or not, they give me a sense of it's like they make me travel back in time and
You like seeing all the amber gauges
Yes.
and all that. I love
I
that
enjoy all
stuff.
that. I
Yeah.
enjoy all that. And you know what's fun? When you're revving it to like probably close to 9,000 RPM and you have your girlfriend trying to hold to something on a freaking 13-second car. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that is epic. She gets more scared on the Type R than on the Porsche. And it's not because of the acceleration, right? It's just the feeling. The car's giving you feedback.
My
on
wife
how
tells me,
Yeah.
why do we have to
Yeah.
take the old car?
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, come on. I got AC in here.
Yeah, I'll tell you something. She loves the NSX better than the Porsche, so that's a huge plus for me. Cause,
Yeah.
Takes a new car all the time.
yeah.
It's all right.
So
Hey, my most dependable car is my 2010 Civic.
That's right.
Yeah.
You told me.
Yeah.
now, can I tell you a little secret? That most people always saw me driving the AK9, and most of the people thought that I had preference over the AK9. The issue with the AK9 was that everybody wanted to drive it, and nobody had ever driven a right-hand drive car. So I didn't trust anybody driving it. So
You let me move it. It felt really good. I appreciate
I
it.
didn't feel good that.
It felt good.
Yeah, I mean, I had to.
I got little practice.
I had to go home, have a cup of wine that day. And,
Yeah, small
and-
cup.
and it's not- it was a single.
I heard a gear grind.
Uh-oh.
I did hear a gear
And
grind.
all I could think of is like everything just passed, everything is good now, move on.
But I got a little practice. Like 3 feet. Okay.
Yeah.
See, I don't want people practicing on my baby. So that's why I always drive the EK9, but it's not a preference thing. I love them all. I love all the cars.
So yeah, we look forward to seeing your ITR.
That's gonna be sweet, man.
Yeah.
Hopefully more than one of your cars shows up because they're nice to have.
Well, the plan is probably the DC2, right? The right-hand drive one, and the NSX. Hopefully the NSX will be ready.
Good.
That's gonna be sweet.
I know you've been really going through some issues, accumulating parts from around the world.
Yes.
Maybe a
Yes.
couple parts came wrong.
Yes.
That's from Japan,
Yes.
and then they had to get corrected.
You know
but,
what? I have the DC2, just to let you guys know, has parts from Thailand, from Russia, that I can show you the shipping label from all these countries. Japan, I believe Singapore, I ordered something from there as well. So it's really cool, man. We put this car together for 4 months, and there hasn't been any budget. Everything is just, let's just get it done. Let's just get it done.
You know, I did a lot of that and putting the DA together. I got parts from Australia and stuff like that. But they, what I ran into the issue is not the parts cost, it's the shipping really kills you. It gets to be a little ridiculous.
Can we get a carbon fiber hood?
Yeah.
So guys, I think we only really have one more podcast before our August 11th meet. I know I gotta go back to work next Wednesday, so back to school.
Hey, let's go.
But we look.
The traffic's gonna get worse.
That's right. 15 miles an hour. So we look forward to seeing everyone. Guys, don't forget $5 get you in. You can park over in the plaza if you don't want to pay and walk over. That's not a problem. But if you want to show your car, and also if you want to help a community help grow this community, we obviously appreciate that. We'll have all the merchandise there as long as the raffle. Shout out once again to King Motorsports, Go Tuning, okay. And Mugen Accessories and
VMS.
And VMS has just really come through and showing their face, and they're local to us, which is awesome. And they're gonna be got a lot of things raffling out. So hey, we look forward to seeing everyone at 8 a.m. August the 11th. It's gonna go until 11 o'clock, and we should all be out here by then. Louis, once again, thanks for seeing you.
Whoa!
Yo, that's
That's how we
what
gonna do on belly. No!
You got a question? And what do you got there, John?
Someone wants to know, well,
Who's building the ITR? Well, we are. Acura Honda Classic is. You can see some updates on the IG page, but you're going to see all the videos on our YouTube page.
Acura Honda Classic.
Acura Honda Classic, yeah, that's where you'll
We'll
see
show
it.
you what's coming up on the IG page, and probably a day later it will show up on the YouTube.
And there's one other question. What's the progress on your car?
She's done.
Is she clean?
No, she's not clean.
No. Like, what's going on with it? Is it running? Is everything ready? Is it together?
It'll be at the show. That's all I want to say.
Oh, okay. Well,
It'll get started. She'll turn on.
okay.
She'll call me, but I don't know about driving. But
We'll do the handicap spot. All right.
We got 2 of those over there.
All right.
So.
Y'all have a good one.